Whew. Oh shit. Whew. Front end washed out, wanted to go down the hill. Jump it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, whew. What's up, party people? It's been a month. A month down from riding. I'd like to be out riding, but weather does not permit. We've had rain, thunderstorms, just brutal weather every other day. It seems like there's another storm or the ground's still wet. So we're still drying up here, but we're gonna go for another ride. And I'm recovering from being sick, which is also a bummer. What can you do? Gotta keep going. So I got my water. We're just gonna cruise up Glendora Mountain Road today and go up a little ways, try and get a view. See how that goes. We're all charged up. One thing I've been finding out is just locking up the front end for really steep driveways. It's still 58 degrees in here right now. It'll probably be colder when I ride. Gloves. But you gotta get back out. Yeah, just one thing after another. Daughter got sick. I got sick. Weather's not stopping. Not COVID, but something just as bad. Here we go. Alright. It's a good spot to start recording. Alright, here we are. Uphill. I'll do a quick peek at the little BMX track, see if anything's going on down there. Does it jump in? That's brave. I don't want to wreck this up too much because it's a little soft. A little weird. Like this is the choke. The wash. What is it? This is almost a line right here. We have a little tabletop there. I bottom out so much of this thing. That's so rough right there too. Oh. All these storms are just bringing it down. That kicker right there. This is mush. Okay, dig in a little bit. Are you gonna fall? Yeah. Are you happy? Shh. All right. Yeah, this is gravity. This one's too rough right there. Clean that line a little bit. It's a swamp. Should pan for gold right here, honestly. Yeah, there's a lip early right here. Someone's trying to fill in, but then it flattens out. So you get this kind of off camber jump, which, you know, BMX. Nice tight walls. Phone. So there's a trail right back here that goes up. I kind of want to take a look because I've definitely seen people just walking right back up here. Let's see what that looks like. Also, let me know if you guys see any gold on the ground. I'll come back for it because I like gold. I need gold. Woo, slippery uphill. Oh, not like that one. Oh. Trying to find the right to get those jumps without crashing my bike. See, it just rolls right here, and then there's a bit of a ditch. I swear someone's making an in-ramp right here. I would love to see someone who actually did that, because that is serious. That is a good 12 feet separation. All right, well, we got the mud on some tires. Let's just peek over here real quick, see what we got. Here's a little trail starter. I have never been on this trail before. Oh, I just bottomed out. That's fine. All right. Whew, crap. Oh, it's a hole. Oh, what? This isn't a trail. This is just a waterfall. This is not, yeah, you're not riding up this. You could walk up it, but you definitely can't ride up it. All right, well, I gotta turn this around. This explains why I've never ridden this rail. Yeah, it's up, but it's about 40 foot straight up through rocks and trenches. There's nothing rideable about it. So we're gonna veto this line. Place to sleep. Oh, it's steep. Okay, this is a get off your bike moment. It's actually so steep it's hard to drag the bike back up the hill. Yeah, this is definitely a walking trail. There we go. Fire helicopter's not a good thing to see. Yoink. Water. Wallet. Squirrel. It's still wet. Oh, that didn't just happen. The gate's open. Definitely a lot of activity up here today. Let's go. Lots of road bikes up here. And we got 5 bars. We just started out. We still got to watch out for rock slides. Snow. Glendora Mountain Road is closed a lot of the time, so you won't see a lot of cars up here. You'll see a lot of people. There's definitely a lot of people camped out today. There's a nice good hairpin right here. My temperatures are 115, speed about 40. Hairpin. About a week ago, a group of girls slid off the mountain up here, went down about 80 feet. They had to be airlifted out. It's a windy road for cars. And that spot in the middle, you think, oh, well, that painted strip is really slippery and you'll get a wobble just riding on it. Now I got a mixture of dirt and trail tires. I got dirt front to try and give me some grip on the curves, of mud, but not really made for this type of terrain. I could probably go straight up streets, but I do like the dirt. I crave the dirt. Excuse me. Oh, I think it was a squirrel. No, or a skunk. I got 5 bars, so I can go pretty good range. And this is actually steeper than Azusa Canyon, but it's slower because it's a lot more windy. So and you could feel that they put a lot of lean into the street, which is useful for cars and motorcycles. Trying to keep them in the right direction. Forgot to download the 2-stroke motor sounds. I was gonna play coming up here. Guys, am I gonna go all the way up to the snow? Excuse me. Is it gonna split the difference here? Now we're up to 140 degrees. Which is that's not bad. Well, higher than a helicopter. That's good. There comes some bikes. Now it's leveled off. We're down 1 bar. That's a big bump right there. Some people ride all the way up here and launch hang gliders. Throw about the spot. Woo, moto. You can tell how concentrated people are because they won't move their hands. You get the nod, but you won't get the hands off the bars, which is smart because this is way too dumb to be, you know, one-handed waving. There's no freeway. Ooh, but it's chilly. It's got to be 40 up here. Although my bike's 140, and I'm a casual 98. That's a tight one. This is actually a good spot for an e-bike because you don't have the pressure of the cars and the speeds on Azusa Canyon. Everyone's kind of running around 20 to 30 miles an hour. It's actually steeper. I can feel my my head exploding. And that's a good thing, right? I think. And it is cold in the shade though. It's a good temperature to ride, but man, you probably want a jacket. It is nice to be out. And since it's just a casual 30, you're not really dealing with a lot of let's take a peek over here. Oh my gosh, look at that view. Wow. That's got to be Azusa Canyon on the other side. But I am way higher than I would be normally at this point in the ride. And you could see all the way. Man, if it was a little cleaner, almost all the way out to the ocean. For sure, all the way out to Whittier. Let's go a little higher. Bike's still happy? Are you happy? Let's go. Oh, 3 bars now, see? It's so adaptive, you just don't know what to expect. But it is kind of cool to see snow in every direction. Oh, it just cut out. I think I hit the temperature cutout for it. Yeah, see, we hit over 160 degrees. I probably shouldn't have stopped going. The fan's not doing enough. Wah, wah, wah. All right, we're gonna turn it off. Just gotta push a little bit. He's like, It looks a little steeper over there too. So maybe I need a little bit bigger fan in here, or a little bit more airflow for that controller. Now, all right, here we go. So we're going to go slow, let it get as much cool air as it wants. try and keep it around 20. Almost all the way up. Oh, don't get greedy. Raindrops, lollipops. Actually heading downhill now. See, the temperature is down a little bit since we're moving to 160, but it's still a little too warm. So I'm asking nothing of it right now, just letting it ride down. I think we're going to go to this next big valley. I think go a little further because I just can't stop the driving. Big valley. Now this is light enough on the bike that the temperature's dropping a little bit. 160 is my limit. And as you're climbing in altitude, it is just climbing in temperature inside there. But maybe the answer is a fan on both sides. One input, one output. And then you'll have a comfortable temperature. That's Mount Baldy in front of me. That's a crow carrying a dead thing. Now the magic of mountains is you don't want to go too far downhill if you got to go back up the hill. Otherwise, you're going to need more battery than what you expected. Whereas I can roll, make up for it. The crow. I think Zusa Canyon does have a lot more straights and a lot more speed. Let's check this out. I think there's a little trail over here. Let's see, the fence says nope, but the little road on the side says yep. Definitely says mountain bikes this way, but I am not a mountain bike. Okay, yeah, maybe. Oh, out of my sock. Oh, it's got my shoe. There you go. I know, bike, I know. All right, we are in. Raindrops, lollipops. Oh, it's mud. Highways, you know, dry really well, but roads, muddy roads, do not. I'm going to try and avoid the slime. This is kind of beautiful. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. So yeah, if you're on a mountain bike, this is a nice little trail. But I don't wear the shorts. I don't drive through the puddles. I don't want to go too crazy because I've never been here before. This is all brand new. And I'm just coasting. I'm trying to ride the edges. I know you guys are like, run to the puddles, but I don't want to be cold, and I don't have a jacket or an easy way to get a jacket. Ooh, this is fun. Let's go fast. Let's go fast. Okay, let's go slow. Uh-oh, big puddle, big puddle. Everyone's going right, we go right. All right. Ooh, jump. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, whew. Wow, what a jerk. Yeah, that's a property line, I guess. Way to mark your property. Not a fun experience though if you were just coming up here going fast. Clearly the answer is to make the right turn. That was the wrong answer. What is that? Honeycombs? Bees. All right. We're off-roading. Oh, that was in your hand, please. All right. Little wheelie there. Okay. Oh, it's got my sock. It's okay. We're just gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't need socks anyways. Really can't tell where the cliff starts. But there's a very minor road right here, and I'm gonna take it. I just want to go where it doesn't. Wow, this is like nowhere. This is kind of awesome. Oh, that was a thick one. All right. Washed out a little bit at the front end. Okay. That's about as far as she goes. Then off a cliff. I don't want to clip it. We will work on turning around because it's starting to get too steep to ride back up. But I think that's the rest of the trail that connects. There's a road we came in on. This is just a nice little mountain trail. Oh my gosh, don't lose your bits. Phone. Okay, got phone. Water, wallet. Okay. Remember, kids, check your bits. If you're right here, you are not going to find it again. And that stuff went right through my pants too. It's like light chaparral though. It's not pokey bits. It's actually the nicest things to run into. But let's turn around. Oh, all right. I can't really see where you've been, but you know either side is a cliff, so you can't get lost. Oh my gosh, too thick. bushwhacking. Whew. Oh, too far. Oh. All right, we went the wrong way. We're gonna back up a little bit. Oh, need a backup button. Nice thing about an e-bike is you're not generating a lot of heat. So you can ride places where it'd be a little bit more dangerous to ride a motorcycle. Outside of the whole catching on fire part. But I remember pushing through these trees right here. A lot of this should have been bigger by now, but it's still small because we've had a lot of fires up this way. Whew. Oh shit. Whew. Front end washed out, wanted to go down the hill. Okay. All right, no throttle there. It's a bad spot to throttle into. I'll pop the front end back on the solid ground. All right, I didn't die. Okay. Sorry if you heard a swear word. That was a proper placement. Whew. Water, wallet, phone. Okay. If I had a little tape, I'd put a little tape on there too, because you will not see that. That's gonna sneak up on you. The white and black's fairly cautious, but not really gonna warn a person going faster than 5 miles an hour. And if you're at night, you're really messed up. Oh my gosh, this is just a creek. All right. The magic of trails is the further you go down a trail, the less maintained it is, and the rougher it's going to be, because no one else went down that trail. It might not even be a trail anymore. It's just a trench on the ground. I'm gonna ride on top of this. Come on. This is kind of fun. If you were looking for a trail to stop at on a normal day, oh my gosh, it would be pretty exciting. I'm very excited. Also known as terrified. Can't take my hands off the bars. Oh, kick my foot. Oh, some tree just grabbed my toes. Grabbed my broken toe. That was not fun. Oh, and water hit me in the back now. Okay, we're gonna go to the next big ridge and then turn around, because this is less than ideal conditions. And my rear brake is washed out. I'm feeling a little broken. Whew. Oh my gosh, okay. That's not really a road anymore. That is just a pit of doom. Can't stop, won't stop. Bike was like, that's enough. I don't ride all that much. Come on, you can do it. There's a certain excuse me. Hello. There's a certain amount of shake where the bike just starts to say, "No, I don't want to do that anymore." You can hear it. I think that's controller and the battery just kissing each other. All right. I was just hoping for a big little scenic spot to stop. Because we're pretty far past the bee's nest. Although it is pretty light right here. Hello. These trenches are something else. It's just all rocks in the center. You could tell it's just a creek bed with extra steps. I don't think we hit it, and I think it just keeps going forever. Although the trail's soft here. I don't want to end up back all the way down. It's going down pretty far. Woo, be crisp. I don't know why I'm expecting like a little roundabout and the side of the mountain, but I'm on. Ooh, excuse me. Not hidden anywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh geez. Okay. I'm gonna do it on this side. All right. Honestly, I think this is going to take me all the way back down. That's where I need to be. So we got to go back up and over. But it's kind of a beautiful spot. And I'm going to stop for a second and let this thing cool down. And cool myself down. Okay, crisp. All right. We're gonna turn the power on. That's gonna kick the fan on. We're at 163. We're gonna let it cool down for a minute. I'm gonna cool down for a minute. All right. Water, wallet, phone. Oh, this should be off. Let's see. Naturally, where I parked is just all red ants everywhere. But these red ants here anyways. What a bunch of jerks. And they're going out like kickstand. Alright. We're recording, so we're back on. We gotta make it back up this hill and then back down back up the dirt, and then back down the gravel. I'm trying not to get bit too many times, because I was just standing in red ants apparently. Good times. All right. I'm gonna do a little don't climb on me red ants dance. I'm trying to eat my bike. So long, ants. Let's get out of here. That would suck to take a nap right there and have those guys on you. They do not mess around. Alright. Quick check. Water, wallet, phone. I got the wrong pants on today. I got the sexy pants on, not the working pants. They're both cargo pants. Naturally, I need some cargo stuff. But the problem with these pants is their pockets aren't deep enough to actually hold cargo, because they're sexy pants and they're not really made to be useful. This is quite the hill to get back up. I know I got at least one of those red ants on me right now, and I'm not going to be happy with that. When they do find skin, hopefully they fall off. It sure feels like I left something back there. Gloves, helmet. Oh. Excuse me. Got a pack. I think a backpack is almost a necessity on a bike like this, because you don't have much storage. I mean, you could probably put something inside the cage, but then you have to open up this top, and you got water issues. You could probably mount a tank bag. Just right up this one, right up that one. Oh, it's actually deeper on the other side of the trench. That's kind of frightening. A second trench, unseen nature trench. Whew. Oh, the front tire rode right on that one, but the rear tire rolled out. I think this is the second beehive zone. This is where the kids were sitting earlier. Good spot. Good spot for a break. We are going somewhat uphill towards our exit, and our temperatures are 147. It's just teetering right on the edge of comfortable all the time. That's the problem with having your controller inside the case. You can put it outside the case, but then you got to worry about, impacts and burning your knees wearing shorts. But I think the right solution for a bike like this is to mount it in the seat, in a Garmato seat. The sun on me now too. These guys are really real bikes over here now. These guys throw me off. This doesn't look like my trail. I gotta backtrack. This is interesting because this is not. I would have had should have dirt marks on this trail if I came up it. Alright, we're gonna keep going, but we're not gonna get crazy. Yeah, I remember this spot. Woo. That's quite the hole back there, huh? Yeah. Alright, we got a copy over this little guy here. Wink. He's about 1 foot deep. There we go. Onward. Yeah, I almost died there earlier, so I remember that spot. And I remember this car wash right here. Rock and rinse. Now, if you're riding, if you're riding along the edge of a trench, your front tire will magically pull towards the trench. And depending on your speed, the greater the force. I don't know how the science works out. It just does. Same thing for cactuses. I'm gonna hop in right here. The soft spot's on the top of the trench. That's where everyone else is compacting it with their tires because they're smart. I am not smart. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Basically, he's going back to his old strategy of like having really good content, because like the previous PCOs.
Hello. Hi. And away we go. The only problem with hopping down a trail after driving so far is if you do break down, you don't have a way to get home. Now, if you parked up here, then you're out a mile, right? But if you didn't, then you're walking that rest of that hill. There's the second. See, you can't even see those trails. If you came up there fast, you were gonna have a bad day. And this trail says fast right here, you know? Because I was going way too fast on it. Which unfortunately I have to do again because I love fast. Excuse me. I'll crank around this side. Wow. I try and slow down for hikers, for bikers. You kind of want to set the same speed as whoever else is riding. If you're riding with your buddies, then yeah, go fast. But the more that you set your speed around the traffic, the friendlier they're going to be about you. No one wants to get impaled by a motorcycle traveling at 80 miles an hour. No one wants to impale a person at 80 miles an hour. Maybe a little bit. I mean, that's kind of cool. Just go on. Alright, we are almost out of here. He knows all that stuff over there. This is such a smooth trail at this point, and you can feel the difference. easily hit 30, 40 on this if you wanted to. Oh, so nice. So relaxful. Alright, so we did it. We can go down a hill now. Alright, but we gotta get down this part. I don't know why this is the game that we play as mountain bikes and e-bikes and everything else. Is I'll put some rocks here so that you don't drag your car up here. But then you're on a motorcycle or bicycle and you're like, oh, thanks, that's just slowing me down, but just really causing possible injury. Like, who wants to break their bike just getting in the parking lot? Right. 163. We're out. We're just gonna double check Mr. GoPro's recording, because man, it sucked, because that was a pretty fun part too. But yeah, you're recording. And now we gotta get down the mountain, and now that our brakes are wore out and our tires are covered in mud and wet, now we're gonna go down a steep mountain faster than we came up, because that's, you know, the law. We got 4 bars. I didn't really check where we're at. There's a trail on the other side too. Kind of worth it to hit this spot. I do a little circle. This isn't for like burnout reasons. This is for mapping reasons. We're gonna take a little peek over on this trail. This one just says nope, nope. This doesn't have an entry or exit point. Although you could just, you know, slide underneath it if you're into that kind of thing. But yeah, you don't go on this side. All right, let's go. Tires. Building up there. Now there's a bunch of spots to pay attention to. They've dug little trenches to put the road markers, and that'll mess up your traction. those ants blow off of me. Try and find yourself road markers if you can. Where the mud came across the street. Particular trash can looks weird. So that you have a way home. Well, that's too fast for that turn. Woo. Can't even tell if it's a dirty look or if it's a... I smell their fuel. Excuse me. You always be polite. I could get no brake pads. Now what I do is I lean my pedals. To the angle of the turn. So level right now, and then make a right. Right foot goes up, left foot goes up. I always turn better rights than lefts. This is where that bike stopped earlier. Let's just take a quick look-see. All right, here we go. Monster Energy drink, Red Bull. Jump it. Oh, oh no, oh no. It's so steep. There's LA. Third time's a charm. You hit that weird moment where you're like, you don't want to fly over it because you got nowhere to stop once you get to the top. I could have angled it up, but that seems like cheating. I just want to see it from here. So, Azusa Canyon, waterway. That might even be the split, but it seems too early. I don't know, I can look on a map. No, it's got to be further up that way, and then that's got to be the OHV Center. Let's keep going. I gotta slide into the DMs right here. Where's it from? There we go. And away we go. All right, we got 3 bars. We're going downhill. A little mini jump right there. Oh, I got through there. Here's the thing about transitions though. You can take a shortcut across dirt and back on the gravel, but it's slippery. Lots of bugs today. If you're doing 40, you want eye protection. Ooh. Trick is to let the canyon do the carving. If we can cool the controller, recharge the battery, then we're doing us all a favor. Doc, I don't want to hit a carbon fiber car. He pulled over. EV. Almost feels familiar, so I think we're getting all the way down the mountain now. That's not good. Skunk. I remember the skunk. We're not too far now. Gravel there, it's a bad idea. So here's a magic problem. Rocks slide. Rocks get crushed by cars, they leave gravel behind. If you're on a bike and you come down around a corner like this, you might hit a piece of gravel. It'll kick your rear end right out. Maybe it's right there. And you'll be hurt. Hairfoot. Get back on the throttle. See, we're almost level with the ground now. Shortcut. A little air on that apex. He is not up here for the exercise. Only one ranger up there. Alright, this is the end right here. This is also Glendora Mountain Trail right here. The main one. But I'm officially out of the forest. Alright, we got 2 bars to get home. Should be enough, but we ain't gonna go fast. Seeing 1 bar. That means you're gonna go really slow home. rocky right here.
A few moments later.
Well, we made it home. Still got one bar left. It was at 0 coming up the driveway. So about 20, 26, 27 miles. Still had a little bit of juice left to get me home. But not enough to push it up the driveway. So I hope you like this. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.